From KTVN, this is 2 News Nevada Evening Edition.
The preliminary results for the Nevada presidential preference primary are in, but the counting will continue into the night.
And that's right. A release from the Nevada Secretary of State, Francisco Aguilar, says more than 170,000 turned out for the presidential preference primary. Josh Meny joins us now live from the Washoe County Ballot Processing Center. Josh, what can you tell us?
Yeah, guys, it's no surprise to many that Democrat President Joe Biden has won the Democratic primary. But on the Republican side, the option of none of these candidates is projected to beat Nikki Haley. So let's take a look at these numbers. Now, the Associated Press has declared President Biden the winner with more than 89% of the vote in the Democratic primary. Meanwhile, in the Republican primary, the option of none of these candidates is projected to beat Nikki Haley with more than 61% of the vote against Nikki Haley's 31%. But the numbers are subject to fluctuate. Washoe County Interim Registrar of Voters, Carrie Burgess, says vote counts will continue late into the night.
The Associated Press has called tonight's Nevada GOP presidential caucus for former President Donald Trump. Josh Meny, he was there.
He was there, and he's tracking the caucus from one of the biggest voting centers in Washoe County. He went to Spanish Springs Elementary. He joins us now live. I mean, I was really blown away, Josh, by the crowds that were forming well before the caucus even started.
Yeah, that's right, Kristen and Alexandra. It was a huge turnout tonight. And at Spanish Springs Elementary, they shut the doors at 7:30 p.m. Now, the members of the press who stayed were allowed to observe, but they were not allowed to see the tallying forms. Now, let's take a look at the statewide results thus far. As of 10:30, 51% of all votes are counted. Donald Trump is winning with 99.3%, which is more than 30,600 votes. And Ryan Binkley currently has 0.7% with 225 votes. Now, it can also be said that the Nevada GOP is a winner tonight with strong turnout and voter engagement. Washoe County Party Republican Chair Bruce Parks joins us now live. Chairman Parks, what message does tonight send?
It sends two messages, actually. One, to the Secretary of State, this can be done. Follow our example. And the second message is to the candidates that chose not to participate in our caucus. No delegates. Looks like Mr. Trump will be winning all of them.
All right, Chairman Parks, thank you so much for your time. Covering Voters Decide live from the Washoe County Republican Party headquarters, Josh Meny, 2 News Nevada.
This is breaking news.
We do begin with breaking news. I'm Ariana Bennett.
I'm Ryan Kennedy. Thanks for keeping it here with us. This is an update on breaking news we've been following for you all night long since our 4 o'clock newscast. Michaela Hardy joins us now live from the Virginia City Highlands up Geiger Grade. She just received an update from law enforcement there at the scene. Michaela, what do you know now? Let's start tonight with a tanker fire causing closures on I-80 westbound near the Nugget. The fire started just after 4:15. One person was taken to the hospital. We're going to go to the scene now and take a look once again with that webcam that we showed you at the top of the newscast. But again, lots of fire trucks there, very active scene. Shut down in that direction altogether. That includes that on-ramp there from Pyramid as you're looking to get onto I-80 going west there. And we do have our reporter Faith Justice live at the screen right now, who has been gathering some information for us. We're going to send it to her. Faith, what are you learning tonight?
Ryan, we're looking at a lot of backup here on I-80, and you can see behind me the tanker is up on the freeway here. We have fire trucks on the freeway as well and on the ground near us. We are just north here, kind of on Victorian Avenue and 10th area. Not only is the freeway backed up, but even side streets are backed up. If you're traveling westbound or if you're in this area, expect some delays.
Good Thursday morning to you. Our time is 8:55. Thank you for watching 2 News. I'm Andy Castaneri. An update now on a story we've been following all morning along an officer-involved shooting that happened in downtown Reno.
Firing shots. Officers in Bayless confronted the subject. An officer-involved shooting occurred. That suspect was transported to a local area hospital.
And that subject's condition is unknown at this time. We will, of course, update you when we learn more. This is a developing story. Again, just happened a little after 7 this morning.
The University of Nevada, Reno hosted the 39th annual Bobby Dolan Baseball Dinner tonight. Two-time World Series champion and four-time MLB All-Star Hunter Pence was the guest speaker at tonight's dinner, along with sharing some memories from the big leagues. Pence says it's an honor to talk to athletes who have the work ethic to balance school with sports.
The opportunity to talk to college kids, the enthusiasm, the work ethic it takes to be a college baseball player, to go to school and be a college athlete, just a tremendous honor and really a joy to come and share some of the stories and a little bit of my baseball journey and share with them and hopefully get to root them on a great season.
Yeah, sponsors and supporters of Nevada baseball and the community all came together tonight for the fundraiser. The organizers raffled off iconic bobbleheads and signed MLB jerseys and baseballs to help out the program. Fans can also support Nevada baseball by joining the Dugout Club. Memberships are $100, and all funds raised go directly to the baseball program.
Actor and Northern Nevada resident Jeremy Renner visited Renown this afternoon to thank the care teams that treated him during his snowplow accident.
We're here to see Mr. Renner. He wanted to stop by and say hi and say thanks to everyone who took care of him and the entire hospital staff.
Yeah, can you believe that was a year ago? As we've reported, the accident happened near Mount Rose Highway on New Year's Day, just about exactly a year ago to the date. Now, first responders say he was trying to tow his nephew's truck when his snowplow then rolled over him. He broke more than 30 bones and has since made, as you're seeing here, a pretty incredible recovery.
Now, it always seems like Northern Nevada shows up by the bunches whenever a ranked team comes to Reno.
Yeah, all those fans want to support the team for the big game. If you're a Wolfpack men's basketball fan, you remember Lawler was packed for Nevada's pair of games against ranked opponents last year. And for the first time now this year, Nevada saw a team with a number next to its name. We're, of course, talking about number 24 Colorado State, as sports director Andrew Nepsend joins us now here in the studio after taking in said game. And the Wolfpack needed a big one here.
Yeah, they said it themselves after the game. But before we get to that, because of Nevada losing its last 3 games, the Pack, according to bracketology experts, have fallen on the wrong side of the tournament bubble. So the Reno boys knew how important getting a win was, and so did the students packing the place, making plenty of noise. Let's get into this game right now. There's the preseason Mountain West Player of the Year, Isaiah Stevens, shifty, quick, smart.
Right now, the 41st Great Reno Balloon Race lifting off this morning. As a matter of fact, I think they're getting ready for mass ascension. Our Landon Miller is live at Rancho San Rafael. We're going to turn it over to you, Landon.
So what they do is they have the tanks with the fire, and it makes it really pop, especially here during the early morning hours. And yeah, everyone's having a good time. And the thing is that this hasn't happened in a while, right? Because of the COVID-19 pandemic. Last year they lost a day because of the lightning storm, so it should be pretty good for the next couple of days, hopefully. I want to quickly talk about the road closures on Sierra Street. So Sierra Street will be closed from 2 a.m. until 10 a.m. for a little tiny part right by Rancho San Rafael Park. Should open right around 10 a.m. So that will be in effect this morning, tomorrow morning, as well as Sunday. So there you have that. Let's come back out here, take this live shot here, and you can see the park, Rancho San Rafael Park. A lot of people here this morning, which is good to see. What a difference a year will make. And we're expecting a few thousand people out here this morning and even more over the next few days. So it should be a good time here. And we'll have another update for you right around 6:30. At this point, as Jeff was mentioning, the weather looks good for that mass ascension right around 6:45, 7 a.m. So when you're going to school, when you're going to work, you'll see the balloons. Quickly, shout out to Randy for getting me the balloon tie this morning. If you noticed the tie, it's got balloons on it. So there you go. Fun stuff. All right, we're covering the story live here at Rancho. Landon Miller, 2 News.